네, 반갑습니다. 오늘도 문제. 사실은 뭐라 그래야 되지? 문제가 생긴지 몰랐었어요. 근데 어제 이제 제가 녹화분의 하이라이트 이제 돌려보다 보니까 그제서야 문제가 생긴 거 확인했어요. 네, 이게 녹화분에 게임 영상 소리가 하나도 안 들어갔더라고요. 어제 특히 또 정신없이 방송하다 보니까 막 게임도 안 트고 그냥 바탕화면 방송하고 원하는 카테고리도 안 받고 방송하고 어제 난리도 아니었죠. 예. 아무튼 그래서 지금 어제 녹화하니까 3월 1일분부터 아마 3월 1일에 이제 OBS 한번 업데이트 된 적이 있어요. 제 기억으로는 그걸 업데이트한 거 썼는데 그 업데이트 했을 때 오디오 고급 설정에 그러니까 뭔가 건드려졌나봐요. 그러니까 이제 방송 트랙이라는 게 이제 존재해요. 방송 OBS 시스템에서는 1트랙은 어디로만 송출, 2트랙은 어디로만 송출, 3트랙은 어디로만 송출 이런 게 존재하는데 제가 1번은 생방으로만 나가게 설정하고 2번 트랙으로 이제 소리가 들어가게 하고 이제 목소리도 3번 트랙 막 이런 식으로 해놨어요. 근데 저는 이제 보이스미터 바나나라는 가상 5인패를 써서 지금 방송하는 거라 소리를 이제 가상 5인패 통해서 들어오게 시켜놨는데 어쨌든 1번은 생방송, 2번은 녹화방송인데 녹화방송 소리 송출인데 업데이트 하니까 이게 소리 들어오는데 오디오 데스크탑 오디오 그 채널을 2번이 꺼져 있더라고요. 그래서 어제 하이라이트 부분 이제 제 녹화본 이제 하이라이트 전체 통합해서 올리는데 소리가 하나도 안 나는 거예요. 제 목소리만 들리고. 잘못됐구나 그때서 느꼈죠. 네. 그래서 어제 방송분 다 지우고 3월 1일 전 다행히 이제 모넌 이제 최종 엔딩 본 거는 소리가 들어가서 그건 살았는데 최종 레벨 모넌 최종 레벨 지금 이제 50에서 이제 63인 거예요. 제가 그 이제 모넌 13렙 동안에 랩업한 거 그러고 커멘더 엑스컴 이제 오프닝 한 거부터 해가지고 제가 설명하고 뭐하고 한 게 싸그리 다 날라갔어요. 살릴 게 없어요. 내 목소리만 들어갔어요. 제가 떠드는 소리만. 생방송 보신 분들은 크게 문제 없었을 텐데 녹화 방송 보신 분들 이게 뭐야 소리 나오죠. 어쩔 수 없죠 뭐. 그래서 제가 싹 다 지우고 녹화 방송분은 어쩔 수 없이 어제 했던 거의 2시간 가까운 분량 엑스컴 이제 선택받은 자의 전쟁 2시간 가까이 되는 분량을 다시 해야 됩니다. 다시 해야 되는 상황이 생겨버렸어요. 네. 어쩔 수 없이 리포 잡으러 가야 돼요. 아니 로스트 또 때려 잡으러 가야 됩니다. 그래서 로스트 잡으러 바로 떠나겠습니다. 제가 생각해도 좀 어이가 없는데 어쩌겠어요. 제 실수로 제가 오디오 체크 이거 세팅해 놓은 거 업데이트되면서 안 풀렸겠니 하고 그냥 게임 했는데 이게 생방만 나가고 녹화 방송 녹음이 안 될 줄이야. 제가 멍청했던 거죠 사실. 네. 지금도 오디오 트랙은 1번으로 가고 비디오 트랙은 2번으로 가게 돼 설정해 놔가지고 안 들어갔을 거예요. 아무튼 자 녹화 장치 오디오 마이크 오케이 이거를 여러 개 퍼트려 놓으면은 이제 흔히 말해서 저기가 되는 거예요. 일부러 오디오 트랙을 좀 살리려고 한 건데 무슨 일이 생겨도 어쩔 수 없죠 뭐. 아무튼 오늘 방송 시작하겠습니다. 오늘의 넋두리는 여기까지고요. 오늘은 간만에 휴일이라 일찍 왔고요. 한 3시쯤 저도 밥 먹으러 갈 것 같아요. 네, 그러면은 오늘 게임 시작하겠습니다. 노래 끄고 게임 시작해 보도록 할게요. 자, 게임을 켜져. 핫. 선택받은 자의 선택받은 자의 전쟁. 처음부터 시작할게요. 이거 지금 세 번째 리트 하는 건데, 리트가 세 번째긴 한데 죄송합니다. 저도 이렇게 될 줄 몰랐어요. 자, 선택받은 자의 전쟁 이제 시작하겠습니다. 아, 이게 이렇게 발목 잡을 줄이야. 꼭 선택받은 자의 전쟁 켜질 때 꼭 이러더라. 막 꺼지다 켜다 막 이러더라. 꼭 봐라. 야, 이거 세팅 다 맞췄는데 세팅도 다 풀렸어. 이게 게임을 조금 하다 보니까 이렇게 된 건데, 저는 세팅 완벽하게 했고요. 방송 화면만 확인하고 바로 게임 진행하겠습니다. 네, 방송 화면 잘 나오네요. 확인 다 됐고요. 비트 트레이스 안정화 됐고요. 좋습니다. 자, 그럼 웰컴 투 진짜로 새로 시작해 보겠습니다. 소리는 녹음본 이거 오프닝 후에 녹음본 한번 확인하고 그 다음에 게임 계속 진행하는 식으로 진행하겠습니다. 아, 이놈의 녹음본 소리 날아가는 것 때문에 엄청 신경 쓰이네요. 오늘 오신 분들 반갑습니다. 저는 중독이라 하고요. 방송한 지는 조금 됐는데 쉰 시간도 좀 많이 돼요. 그렇기 때문에 방송한 지는 조금 돼도 경력은 신입인 그냥 초보 방송인이에요. 자, 그러면은 방송 시작하겠습니다. 렛츠고. 선택받은 자의 전쟁 새 게임으로 들어가겠습니다. 새 게임 시작. 귀찮으니까 쉽게 신비함으로 가고요. 베테랑 가잖아. 튜토리얼. 자, 튜토리얼부터 갑시다. 어제 튜토리얼 빼버리고 하고 싶었는데 사실은 빼자. 이런 어떻게 되나? 게임이?
Accessing the feed now. We're in.
똑같네. 튜토리얼 그냥 빼버렸고 그냥 터치는 다 잡을까? 튜토리얼 빼버리고 이것만 확인하고 다시 할게요.
It's time the aliens and the rest of the Advent administration learn that we can hit them where it hurts. So we're moving into the city center to strike a high-profile target. Deploy and approach the designated position. Neutralize any hostile contacts and secure the site. Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position. The squad is concealed.
아, 요걸로 가는구나. 오케이, 알겠습니다. 그냥 처음부터 튜토리얼 보면서 합시다. 하고 오케이. 저는 아예 초보자 처음 시작하는 분들을 위해 그냥 하겠습니다. 자, 엑스컴 시작하겠습니다. 새로운 전쟁입니다. 어제까지는 신병을 했는데 그냥 오늘부터 베테랑으로 되겠지. 아직도 엑스가 익숙한데 신경하는 게 낫나? 난 짧으니까 신경할게요. 엑스
Accessing the
컨트롤
feed now.
시작합니다.
We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
To build a city center.
First things first. You need to get out of sight. Grab some cover near that low wall.
Copy that. Moving up.
Accessing the feed now. We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
Timeline you placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please!
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time. Did you say something? You're one of those? You must understand. I had no choice.
Outrider, report.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher.
60 seconds. Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Advent forces are swarming to the blast point. We need to move on the package before they figure out what we're up to.
자, 오신 분들
First things
반갑습니다.
first.
엑스컴
You
세계
need to
오신
get out
분
of sight.
환영합니다.
Grab some cover near
저는
that
초보
low wall.
사령관 중독이라 하고요.
Moving up.
멍청한 사령관입니다. 사실은 지금
In position.
어제 녹화를 했는데
It's better than nothing. But see if you can't find
결국에는
a
어제
safer
방송을
position
했는데
further out.
녹화 영상분에 게임 소리가 하나도 안 들어와서
Looks like full cover ahead.
처음부터
Moving
다시
out.
하고 있어요. 저도 이 영상 지금 네 번째 보는데 지겹습니다.
Crasher 2, stay close.
컬슈트
Keep pace with
오케이
Crasher 1.
알겠어요. 지금 튜토리얼만 세 번째 하고 있어요. 지금 눈 감고 하겠어요. 이제 완전히
Double time.
빨랑빨랑 끝내고 싶은데 빨랑빨랑 끝내주지도 않아요. 튜토리얼 하면은.
They're holding position. We're gonna have to go through them. Stay out of sight until we're ready to strike.
Copy that.
Keep to the shadows until you're
Keep to
absolutely
shadows.
set. We'll only get one shot at this.
In the shadows.
자 갑시다. 엑스컴 2 와서 이게 제일 좋은 거 같아요. 자맹이 된다는 자체가. 엑스컴 1은 조금만 소리 나도 팝 금방
Don't
했거든요.
get too close. They'll be spotted for sure and we'll lose our advantage.
자 갑시다. 고고고.
They may have the numbers, but we've got surprise on our side. Hopefully that's enough.
Remind me to thank the old man.
the woods yet. We need to take out
We
those
need to
remaining
take out
soldiers.
I've got the trap on them. Permission to engage.
Do it.
냐. 데미지 오케이.
Crasher 1 is on the board.
게다 풀렸어.
They can see you now. How about you all shoot first and celebrate later? No problem.
오프라이브.
I appreciate the bravery, but you're dangerously close right now. Be careful.
게임할 때마다 느끼는 거지만 이건 참
You're still keeping
똑같은
score, right?
행동인데.
Not going out that easy.
빠방 플러스.
No, Crasher 2 is down. She's
노
gone.
크래시토어죠.
Damn it!
뛰어다녔어요.
You can't take risks like that. Watch your flanks.
So that's how you want to play it. Okay.
자, 이동합시다.
Nice work. Press the advantage before they get around you.
Let's see how you like this.
She's calling reinforcements. Stop that. Transmission.
Central, reporting in.
You're late. What have you been doing down there?
Taking in the sights.
What the hell are these things?
They're us. At least there used to be. Human hybrid soldiers. Advent's reward for obedience and service.
We've all heard rumors. I just never believed it was true.
No one wanted to. But we find what we're looking for today. I promise you that's gonna change. Let's move.
Let's move.
Looks like that transmission went through. You have an Advent transport closing on your position.
You heard her. Cover the left side.
Go to the left side.
I'm on it.
I'm on it.
Keep your eyes peeled. Fire on anything that moves. The main entrance is clear. We need to move on the package.
자, 패키지 찾으러 갑시다.
Menace 3, you're up.
Hold up. You
Hold
should check
up.
that body for salvageable gear. We need anything we can get at this point. Better move fast, though. I've heard rumors Advent rigs their stuff to self-destruct.
땡그랑. 여기 왔다.
Reinforcements just hit the ground.
They're getting nervous. Now I know we're in the right place. Well done. Fall
Well
back to
done.
our position.
이렇게 하라.
Just go. I'll try
Let's
to
go.
stall him here.
What the?
한 운명을 아니까 참
I'm going for the door.
그래도 운명을 아니까. 배트맨 연결. 하려면 이거 멍청해지더라. 게임이.
You should be able to cut right through the door's security protocols. They were never expecting anyone to get this close.
We're in.
Hurry.
Good. Let's go.
Good, let's go. 이동합시다.
To secure the baggage.
Let's hope our intel was good.
This is the place.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Looks like there's an access panel attached. If you get me a better look, I might be able to...
Next time. Let's get out of here.
The entire Advent security grid just lit up. Firebrand is holding nearby for evac, but it's now or never, Central.
Understood. We're on the move.
We're on the move. 해비병 죽었어요. No.
No! Central, Crasher 1 is down. You have to get out of there.
We need another exit. Now!
Got it covered.
봐봐. 옛날부터 수류탄이 느끼는 거지만 좀
Fire in the hole.
가까이지 들어가거든요.
Works for me.
맞이야.
Almost there. Stay focused.
그걸 탈출합시다. 그래.
They're right behind us.
Way too close.
원래 이 정도 오면은 못 쏘는데 저기 쏠수 있게 좀.
Firebrand, this is Gatecrasher. We need an immediate evac. Get us out of here.
야. 대체 진짜 왜서 선택하시네. 빠바바바. 왔어.
Keep moving.
You don't need to tell me twice.
야, 뭐야, 왜?
We're coming home.
properly. There's potentially decades of atrophy to contend with.
Wish we had more time.
I don't disagree.
But as it stands now, we risk losing the patient if we don't begin the removal procedure immediately.
We're ready.
Good. Then let's get on with it.
Remarkable.
Just like 20 years ago. We were still calling it a war back then. We had no idea what was coming.
Response from the cerebral cortex. Good. Prepping for cranial intrusion. I've managed to identify the connection. Preparing to make final incision.
These readings are getting really erratic.
Of course they are. These implants were never designed to be removed. We are risking severe...
No plan B here, people. Do it.
No signal.
Pupillary response normal. Vital stabilizing. Procedure complete.
Told him it would take more than that to keep you down. Welcome back, Commander. Glad to see you're finally coming out of it. Don't envy the headache you must have, though. Still, can't fault Dr. Tigan. Especially as no one's even attempted something like this before. Easy. We're still not entirely sure what they did to you. That chip was buried halfway into your skull. Lost a lot of good soldiers looking for you over the years. Almost gave up hope you were still out there. Acted on the intel as soon as I got word. Not sure what you remember, but a lot's changed. Did the best I could, but the last 20 years have been tough without you. You feel like catching up. Shen has the archive up and running on your terminal. Otherwise, I'd go see Dr. Tigan when you're ready. There's some things you should know. He'll be better at explaining them than me. It's damn good to have you back.
보니까 얼굴 회사 같구나. 예. 1편이랑 비교해 보면은 진짜 이사 같네.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
Farewell, Commander.
On your order, Commander. I will begin researching the Advent chip for possible insights as to its function. I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
That research will keep Tigan busy for a while. In the meantime, you might want to head down to the armory. Commander, Jane Kelly was instrumental in the op to get you back. She earned enough experience for a promotion. We should take care of that now. The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
Okay. 자, 도트지니.
We're off to a good start. Our troops will only get stronger as they gain experience.
Yes.
I heard you, Shen. When we get the thing, you'll be the first to know.
Attention. Unauthorized presence detected.
Commander, give me a second. Execute Echelon Protocol.
Attention. Senior command exchange confirmed.
I had wanted that to be a little more ceremonious, but we've got something. A local resistance cell just located this hybrid magnetic power converter that Shen's been pushing us to find. They tracked the device to a nearby Advent convoy and are attempting to take it down. If we can bring this converter back in one piece, we might actually get this place up and running and give the aliens a real war for a change.
Real war.
The squad is prepped and ready to launch on your order, Commander. Just give the word.
Go. 갑시다. 스타트는 중대원들을 교체할 수 없습니다. 해봐야 돼요. 갑시다. 인내가 간다.
Communications with resistance forces in the area have gone dark, which can only mean one thing. These people sacrificed everything to give us this shot. We need to recover that converter at all costs.
방지만 바꾸고 갑시다.
Going crazy. I'm guessing we don't have much time before it explodes.
렛츠컴프의 가장 큰 특징이라고 하면은 이제 제가 게릴라가 됐기 때문에
Shen's
저한테
working on a
통제는
way to
있습니다.
stabilize that thing, provided we can get close enough to access its core. Stay in the shadows until we can get a better read on the situation.
아시겠지만 이 바뀌었어요. 실제로 맵이 바뀌었습니다. 지금 랜덤 맵으로 바뀌어가지고 맵이 완전히 바뀌었어요.
Copy that.
과부하까지 8턴 내에 무조건 끝내는 거예요 지금.
Double time.
Double time. 최종 목표는 여기 있고요. 어제 방송 하시던 분들이 있을지 모르겠지만 아무튼 어제는 여기 주변에 산이 있어서 제가 정찰을 했거든요.
Getting it done.
Getting it done.
Copy that.
Copy that.
Commander, we have a chance to do some serious damage here. Before jumping into combat, let's make sure we make the most of our advantage. The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or strict mind control.
미쳤나?
Objective in range.
Okay, you should be able to hack into that thing's safety protocols and stabilize it. Shen is uploading the fix right now.
이거 화상 왜 입었지?
Alright, that one hurt.
환장하겠네 씨. 통화서로 같이 기능도 없는데.
Rolling out.
Will do.
어쭈. 굿.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
자, 이렇게 되면 지금 약간
Got it. Moving.
하고
Go, go, go!
Eyes on the prize.
움직이고
Moving to designated position.
Overwatch. 야. 하지 뭐. 고.
Cover's blown.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
왔어. 자. 앞에 있는 거 처리하지?
Enemy eliminated.
아니면은 밑에. 땀나비.
Come on!
땀나비.
I'll get him.
Next. 표식 찍었고. 없네.
They're all over me.
배를 죽였어야 되는 건데. 어제보다 더 어렵게 됐네 지금 사이즈가.
Commander, we're running out of time here. If we don't stabilize the converter soon, I don't think anybody's going home today.
On my way.
땀나. 좋았어.
Look at that.
희망타. 오케이.
Enemy down.
아닙니다.
Moving to position.
가서
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
아, 안 맞네.
Missed.
Moving out! Got it! Hostile neutralized! I'm badly wounded here!
오케이. 하나 남아있어. 땀나비 오케이.
Taking every fire. give it a try. Shot wide. Burning through ammo fast.
On the move. Running through ammo fast.
Moving to designated position.
Adjusting aim.
84 겁나 비싸. 좀 그렇지.
My ammo's running low.
반장 한번 진짜. 나 죽었네 이거.
Taking heavy fire.
I'm all right. Commander, the converter is near collapse. It's about to blow.
야, 빨리 해줬다. 오케이, 죽였어.
Enemy destroyed.
여기
Hit a
죽였어.
resupply.
야, 너 빨리 일로 와서.
Confirmed.
얘 죽여.
It's down.
너는 빨리 해제.
Doesn't hurt to check.
오, 4%.
Got it.
잘해.
We've got the goods.
Well done. Readings are returning to normal. Well, mostly normal.
아, 시작부터 한 번.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
A few of our people earned well-deserved promotions, Commander. I'm guessing Shen will probably want to have a word with you, too. Commander, the media is a powerful tool. Just ask Advent's propaganda machine. I say it's time we turn it against them. By spreading the word of our soldiers' exploits in combat, we can bolster morale throughout the Resistance.
어야? 이거 저장되는 거였었네? 몰랐다.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it. Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter. Commander, each of our soldiers has a unique relationship with their squad mates. As they complete combat missions together, their compatibility will grow and can eventually develop into a lasting bond. Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
Young protocol.
These items should prove useful in our ongoing efforts against the aliens. When you have a moment,
Commander,
반갑습니다.
combat against the aliens day in and day out is no easy task, and eventually the stress takes its toll in various ways. We'll need to keep an eye on each soldier to manage their traits.
상태가 안 좋네.
Okay. Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander. I can't promise any miracles, Commander, but I should be able to put some of this stuff together in no time at all. I'd suggest we get started with a med kit. It'll probably come in handy sooner rather than later. I'm on it, Commander.
Looks like Tigan has made progress on it.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however, ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations, war games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive. The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces.
아저씨 성남자네.
I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Looks like Shen got that converter up and running, Commander. We're ready for you on the bridge.
갑시다.
Just stay clear of the perimeter, understood? Commander, good. I think we got something here. Despite all of Advent's efforts, there are still people who refuse to believe their lies. And it's time we let them know they're not alone. We've already located a target for our first operation.
Sir, given our current location, there's actually no way the Sky Ranger could reach that position.
Who said anything about the Sky Ranger? Shen, status report. Are we ready?
Short answer, yes. But you might all want to hold on to something.
1편에서 2편 가기가 10년 전까지 만들었던
Setting
내용
course for Sector 12, East
도대체 언제
Africa.
그렇게 만들 내용이 있었지?
We're ready to start making moves, Commander. By hitting Advent wherever we find them, we can help strengthen the resistance. In return, they'll contribute material and personnel to support our operations. Commander, it looks like Shen prepped a med kit for us. We should equip one of our soldiers with it before they deploy.
병사를 바꿔봅시다. 한국에 캐나다에 이렇게 다 친하네요. 아직 부셨어. 이거가 뭐냐? 적군이 없어가지고.
Sky Ranger deployed.
The squad is ready to deploy on your...
임무 시작. 좀 다른데? 어제 지하 내려갔는데.
We're picking up a steady stream of communications coming from a hidden alien comm relay uploading data to the Advent network from this region. We have to take advantage of every opportunity to disrupt the aliens' progress on their latest operation. So we're moving in to destroy the relay before they complete the transfer. Don't leave any hostiles standing.
여기요. 팁을 저런 거 주면 어떡해요. 힘들죠. 와, 힘으로 게임 못해요. 알겠습니다.
Menace 1-5, the communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target.
Our position is concealed.
Copy that. 이제랑 많이 다르긴 하네요.
I'm all over it. Hostile targets in sight.
바로 타겟 보인다. 확실히 어제랑 다르다.
Roger that.
확실하게 어제랑 다르다. 게임.
Got it. Moving.
Moving to designated coordinates. Moving to Overwatch.
Moving to designated coordinates.
그냥 공격하자.
No longer a threat. We're spotted.
We're spotted. 너 열로 오면 뒤졌어.
Headed there now.
오케이. 아주 환상적이야.
Moving to position.
땀나고.
Negative damage.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Moving on target. 맞네?
Frag out.
땡큐. 저기.
Move! We've got Advent here. Eyes on the target. Commander, we have a positive ID on the alien relay.
몇 마리니?
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
confirmed.
Moving to Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Copy that.
두 번 좀 너무 땀나비 오케이.
Incoming fire.
그러면
Moving to designated position.
올려야지.
Enemy destroyed.
야, 방금 데미지 떴잖아.
Heading there now.
데미지 받았는데 왜 이갔네?
Heading to that location. Enemy down.
Looks like they called in some friends. Heading to that location.
야, 이거 여기서 좋았어요.
It would seem Advent has begun deploying their so-called priests into combat. Their implants provide significant enhancements to whatever latent psionic energy they may have once possessed.
At first, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
The alien transmission is still active and we're running out of time. Get to the relay and
Get it together! Out of rounds! Moving to designated coordinates.
이거 좋았어, 치명타.
Good riddance! Burning through ammo fast! Moving out!
아이씨,
Not even close.
공격이.
Running low on ammo.
Affirmative. Moving out.
이거는 부셔.
Menace 1-5, we confirmed destruction of the relay. The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac. I'm hit! Watch the side!
기절하고.
Back online.
On the move. Need a resupply.
Position confirmed.
좋았어.
Enemies down. Running dry on ammo.
That's what hurt. That's affirmative. It's down. Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
훌륭한.
20 years of peace and prosperity will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few misguided dissidents today. We stand with the elders, trust in their wisdom, and we shall overcome this crisis.
야, 근데 너무한 맞는다. 신기한데. 베테랑 하는 거 신기한데. 한 명인데 영사가 막 죽어나가네. 검사, 공격, 병사, 수척 탐정, 오케이. 링크, 프로토콜, 일단은 징글, 의료 프로토콜, 오케이.
Now that we've got some help, we can start clearing out the old equipment and debris from the ship to make room for new facilities. To clear out these rooms, first we'll need to assign an engineer to the task. Once we start getting into the far reaches of the ship, it's going to take more time and manpower to make space for new facilities. Looks good to me. Just give the word and we'll get started, Commander. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Commander, we have a secure transmission coming through. Source unknown. Patching it through to your quarters.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration. With one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the Resistance from the inside. It was these Resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, Resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this. Before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of Resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
Looks like we better get started, Commander. I'll be on the bridge when you're ready.
자, 한교로 갑시다.
The Councilman has tracked the alien black site to this region. Unfortunately, we don't have its exact coordinates yet. If we're going to have any chance of finding this facility, we'll need to make contact with the local Resistance cell nearby. Tygan has a theory about how we might reach out to them without getting the aliens' attention, but we'll need to give him time to conduct his research. We shouldn't wait too long on that, Commander. We have to start making contact with other regions soon if we're going to build a global resistance and take on Advent.
New objective added.
Looks like you won't have time for that just yet, though. Remote reconnaissance may have found something not far from our current position.
아프리카구나. 아프리카들이구나 여기.
Avenger plotting new course.
저기 위에 이탈리아, 영국 있는 거 여기 아프리카들이군요. 얘는 남미로 가는.
Commander, while we're waiting for new missions or the completion of our research, we can pass time by scanning at sites like this one. On your order, we'll start our scans of the surrounding area.
I take it this was easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, it's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the commander. But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind.
As you can see, the data is nearly identical. They were using you against us.
Yes, however...
Yes.
The Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Network?
Yes, what we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe. Even in the subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing achievement. Potentially. But I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link. And that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy.
Not easy.
Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
나중에 생판이야 정신이 없는데.
New objective added.
다 생포.
I've updated our latest operational objectives, Commander.
The Advent captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skulljack that Tigan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
Commander, during the course of our research, we made a startling breakthrough that has led us to another potential avenue of study. However, if we are to proceed down this path, we must do so immediately, or I fear we will lose our opportunity to return to it in the future. I will begin our research immediately.
Hello, Commander.
Hello, Commander.
There's been plenty of gripes about my flying, but I don't see anybody else stepping up, other than the autopilot.
영상지. 뭐하라? 다음 단계 봅시다. 일단 까당부터 볼까요? 보호품 일단 먹고 시작합시다. 외계인장이 처리되고 오케이.
We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running.
자, 성능선장 다 먹었으면
Strategic resource located.
오케이, 48 보고프.
Avenger plotting new course.
어디로 날아가니? 아, 저기로 가는구나.
You are too trusting, John. The
Is he alone?
skirmishers are Advent. Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years.
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
Some of my people could use a hand in the field. Shouldn't be anything too tough. What do you say?
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander. So I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy. Each faction has agreed to allow a two-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
갑시다. 햄 하나 새로 만들면 되겠죠. 메디큐. 갑시다. 좁은데. 잠깐만. 아, 얘 안 되네. 아, 잘못했다.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
편 만드는데. 짱이 안 돼.
The Reapers and Skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting point strictly need to know. You'll split into two squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of Advent resistance. Still, keep your eyes peeled. It's been about 20 years since we last stepped foot in this place.
병 길러서 지금 돌격병을 만들어내야 되는데 저격병이랑.
Proceed to the first set of coordinates. Firebrand and the second team will head to the next drop point. Detecting increasing biological signatures in the area ahead.
Then I'd say we're in the right place. Stay sharp out there today, people. Just because this city was abandoned doesn't mean it's lifeless.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from. Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here. More so than you imagine. We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishers of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox? Praetor Mox? His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks, and our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCOM has to offer.
좋았어. 슈퍼레더.
I can cover it.
어제랑 사실 똑같을지 모르겠지만 그래도.
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
지구로 들어올 때 저거에서 인간을 납치한 기기인데 그게 아직도 저기 박혀있다는 거예요.
Roger that.
Roger that.
Rolling out.
Rolling out. 이제부터 로스트 키가 나올 거예요. 인간 발견.
No more time for regret. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the alien survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them. Volk says I am to obey.
나만 내.
Will do.
야, 스토커. 로스트. 사람들. 하고 있죠? 로스트는 이게 무서워요. 터져요. 이건 좀만 소리.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings. Covering ground.
Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it to your pet advent in time. My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly.
채도 써야겠네. 갑자기 전화가 와가지고 어쩔 수 없었네요. 맞습니다.
These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail.
Got him.
피자. 이때 튀어야 된다. 길 뚫었으면 피자. 발견. 얘네들 어차피 물려올 거고.
I will reposition.
일단 앞에 있는 적들 먼저 끌어버리고.
No one will mourn them.
풀로.
I must have miscalculated. I need more ammunition. The shadows fail us.
Okay.
Already there.
Already there. 보스 물려오는 거 봐라.
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
그럼 다 처리됐고.
All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
아웃라이더는 좁아.
I must move quickly. Got it.
너도 이쪽으로 와.
Got it.
로스트 물려오고 있다. 로스트 사용해야지.
These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are.
Back in.
몇 개?
Target eliminated. Enemies down. Enemy destroyed. Toss me some ammo. Hostiles pacified. Negative ammo. Go. I'm fit.
Your friends will join you soon. I loaded these cartridges myself. I am out of ammo. Return to your gods. The only fate possible for aliens. My ammunition is almost gone. Volk says hello. I need loading fresh ammo.
자 이제 일단 여기 있는 애만 더 죽여. 좋았어.
Target disabled.
Target disable.
It's down.
여기가 진급시키기 되게 좋은 점인데.
Running dry on ammo.
그
Taken care of. Back online.
Back online.
Negative. Weapons dry.
한 칸 움직여.
Confirmed.
You should have a clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox.
좋았어.
Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh, we'll be there.
실제 진급한 거 다 챙겼으니까 상관없고. 아 여기 문제인데. 한 명 데려와서 진급시켜야 되는데. 근데 하긴 여기는 조금.
Looks like trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. Contact! Get down! We may have a bigger problem here. I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Hobbit. Voxtola. 410. They were sent here to hunt. To purge the Drop 10. The lost.
근데 그냥 모든 시간이 오는
Our meeting point is still secure.
주는데 1시간 걸렸거든요.
She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your reapers.
3시, 3시 반 사이에 끝날 예정입니다.
We must go.
좀 먹고 밤에 돌아오도록 하겠습니다. 근데 저도 배고파요. 집에 아무도 없어서 제가 해 먹어야 되거든요.
Rendezvous with outriders further ahead.
떴습니다.
Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us. No need to ask twice.
Heading to that location. Don't remember seeing these things before.
You were not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the Drop 10, the Lost. We must eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
Fine by me. Take them down. Target's still up.
Closing on target position now.
저번도 51% 빗나가는 거 아니세요?
Shot wide.
I go as ordered. Their journey ends here.
미친놈. 야, 지금 폭탄 깠어.
That one hurt a little.
Rolling. You weren't kidding when you said those tanks could explode. Careful with these things. We don't need to take any unnecessary chances.
The patrol has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
Works for me. Move out.
Heads up, get burned to a crisp!
That's affirmative. Don't move. You'll be all right.
좋았어. 가자. 여기까지 가면은 막시무스 절로 간다.
This is no patrol. It's an army.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back!
이게 맞습니까 사실?
Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The lost. The sounds of combat excite them. They are drawn to it.
And you just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the lost. Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression.
No trespassers.
오케이 4.
Their casualties grow.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the lost.
The only reaction I will accept from them is their deaths. Kindness that fits.
Nailed it. Reloaded. Negative. Weapons dry.
I'm on it.
We take from the Elder stock. My ammo is gone. Reloading. It is under my watch.
Target eliminated.
오야 이 데미지 이나 받아?
Who's got a med kit? That was close. That whole area is hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Understood. Holding position.
Enemy eliminated. Hostile neutralized. Could use some ammo over here. Target neutralized. We're ready to go. Resupply.
체크해.
Moving to Overwatch.
Reloaded. On Overwatch.
Moving.
Sounds like the Lost are getting a lot closer to our position, Commander. Prepare for more incoming. These Lost sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them. Kill confirmed.
I am the victor.
Think we've got something here. Just need another minute.
You have your minute.
Oh yes. On Overwatch.
Rock and roll. Moving to Overwatch.
Ready. I await their approach.
Miss a target.
I'd get him next time.
하나 왔어. 어디 나오니?
We found a new route that should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem. distance.
얘 죽으면 안 되니까. 일단 뛰어.
Solid copy.
Solid copy.
Getting it done.
To that position. Weapon running low.
헤드샷 안 나왔어.
I'm on the move. Hostiles pacified. Draining ammo fast. Target down. Ready to rock. Negative. Weapons dry.
나도 이러네.
Heading there now. Outrider and the first team should be waiting for you ahead. I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
That depends on the
내
Reapers.
심장 난이도라고 지금? 통만 많이 주어주면은 난이도가 내려가니?
Rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play nice today, people.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories. Elder Cracksod. Anytime.
The way I see it, we have two options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
No one has ever done that before. No one shall ever do that again.
What the hell is that?
Vox Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind, Butcher of Free Advent.
My people face another like her. They are the undying, Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success.
You are welcome to try.
Your Reapers face a being such as this?
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their instruments.
얘 데려오기 잘했다.
Hillbot coming through.
Overwatch.
I stand ready.
Overwatch.
괜찮지 오버워치.
So many have already fallen.
나이트 워치.
And yet my work is never done. There is nowhere to run.
내려갑시다. 어쨌든.
I will reposition. My watch begins.
Running.
No need to ask twice.
자.
Yes, Commander. Attacking on sight.
Running.
Running.
Solid copy.
Oh, coffee.
They come for us.
너 좋았지?
That didn't feel good.
뭔가 이것 때문에 내 일부러
Consider yourself lucky. Most would not survive such a strike. Shall I ferry your soldier back to my stronghold, where they can tell me of your operations more freely?
It looks like the Chosen knocked one of our soldiers into a daze. We need to get someone over there to help them get back on their feet before that thing can move in and attack.
I admire your attempts at loyalty, as futile as they might be.
아, 선택 진짜 어떻게 처리 아니야? 그러고 보니까.
Scanning.
I await
Moving
their
to Overwatch.
아, 그럼 시작. 여기 지금 됐잖아.
My ammo is gone.
I had not expected this conflict to be so exhilarating. You surprised me, XCOM. Still, the Elder's will is that none survive this day. I cannot leave that to fortune.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
로스 몰린다.
Meaning that thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire lost biomass seems to be converging on this position.
Then let's get you all the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now. Get moving.
자, 그러면은 물어봅시다.
Moving here.
Go, go, go!
안 막히면 조심해라.
Move, move, move!
That's a long run.
Location confirmed.
Someone hurt! The armor took care of it.
Initial analysis of these creatures' movement patterns reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps they're not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be. An intriguing, if not horrific, possibility.
I will move. Reloading ammunition.
On the move.
일단 쓸어.
It's down. Target neutralized. Hostile neutralized. Could use some ammo over here.
Okay.
Nailed him. Let's rock. Got no ammo.
Location confirmed.
I will go. The only fate possible for aliens. No one will cross.
Go, go, go!
How many of these creatures can still be in this city?
Advent has been sending purifier squads into these cities for years, yet somehow the Lost survive, even thrive. We do not know why.
I'm on the move. I'll keep an eye on it.
I'm on the move.
Yeah.
Enemy eliminated. Got it covered.
Got it covered.
Running dry on ammo.
I'm all over it.
다 살려간다.
A long run.
Got it covered.
간다.
Enemy's down.
아이 겁나 못되냐.
I must have miscalculated.
뭐야 두 칸이 좀 세다.
I did not exist when this city stood whole. Still, I feel revulsion at what happened to this place, to these people.
I believe you.
아좀 셌다.
Heading out.
좋았어.
Target neutralized. Enemy down. Scanning.
I am at your service. Tell your gods I'm coming. Give me time to reload. I have no ammunition.
들어갑시다.
Double time.
위치 탈출이구나.
Roger that.
I must run.
Must run.
Moving out.
moving out. 로스트도 진짜.
There will come a day when my people take back this place for our own.
If they are all like you, that is a likely possibility.
This is for you! Multiple hostiles eliminated. Heading right!
좋았어.
Taken care of. Hostiles pacified. Weapons burning ammo fast.
좋았어.
Enemy died.
대장전.
I'm out of firepower over here.
I move. The life has left them. They live no more. I need ammunition. Ready weapon.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Target down. Scanning.
Moving. Affirmative. Covering now.
My life is in your hands. My turn on watch.
좋았어.
Hostile neutralized.
Adjusting sights.
Volk says hello.
Detecting additional lost converging near the evacuation coordinates. I advise caution. It would seem the lost are on to our strategy.
It is the Elder's will that this alliance fall. It will take more than mere lost for that to happen. Will do.
Affirmative.
Copy that.
Advancing quickly.
자. 올라 여기까지 보면 된다. Okay.
Firebrand's in position, but the evac zone's even hotter than we thought. Running out of time here, people.
Tell her to hold as long as she can. We will be there.
Good to go. No longer a threat. Target eliminated. neutralized. Dead in the water here!
They will fight no more. Their journey ends here. It is under my weapon is nearly
Got it
empty.
covered.
Got it covered.
Watching comes naturally.
And now.
다 살렸어.
The entire swarm converges upon us. We cannot hold this position much longer.
그럼 또 다 살렸냐?
Outrider to Avenger, where the hell's our exit? This is as low as I can get her.
No! I do not intend to die this day. I will follow. Foxtala 410.
Time to return home, traitor.
못 죽였으니까 박스 끌려갔네.
Our new alliance with these outlying resistance factions presents an intriguing opportunity to study the varying means of survival they each employed all these years.
We may have chosen a different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. Together we will end this occupation, or die trying.
알겠습니다.
The resistance factions take a more flexible approach to training than traditional soldiers. They can often learn multiple new abilities with each promotion. They will adapt to follow your choices, Commander.
어빌리티 포인트. 그래? 이거 하자. 여기. 근데 브레스트 팽이 너무 좋은데? 목표를 총알 커버 상당한 피해를 주거나 파괴합니다. 목표면 피해를 주지 않습니다. 피합사 피해야지. 좋았어. 그래미의 적 이거는 혼란 프로토콜. 자, 계속하기. 회수한 아이템 없습니다. 당신에게 빚으셨다. 저항공 사기를 크게 올렸습니다. 잡혀가지고.
The resistance factions can help us locate our captive soldier if we deploy on a covert action alongside them.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good.
자, 일단 오늘 낮 방송은 여기까지고요. 이거는 지금 제가 게임 저장을 한 후에 오늘 밤에 이어서 하든지 오늘 밤에 일단
Hello, Commander. Work is well underway, but it will be
이어서 하던 하겠습니다. 지금은 여기 조금 이따가도 여기 할 내가 오늘은 하고 좀 쉬고 그 다음에 준비하도록 하겠습니다. 자, 일단 오전 방송 여기까지고요. 좀 이따가 밤에 다시 찾아뵙도록 하겠습니다. 그러면 좀 이따 뵐게요. 노래 틀고 어쩔 수가 없죠. 저도 밥을 먹어야 되니까요. 일단 오전 2시간 방송했으니까 오후에 4시간 정도 방송하도록 노력해 볼게요. 네, 그러면